Hey, welcome back to What They Don't Tell You. In today's episode, I want to continue talking about funnels and what they don't tell you. Now, one of the things that they do tell you about funnels is that you need one, right? And if you have a funnel, then you might only be one funnel away and you're on your road to riches, right? Now, here's what you have to understand about funnels is it's a vehicle. The funnel is just a vehicle. Like I talked about in my last episode, a funnel is just a form of website, right? That takes somebody from, they don't know who you are to a high ticket purchaser. Now, here's the thing. Again, the funnel is just a vehicle. Okay. So if I was to give you like the fastest NASCAR on the circuit and I said, go to the Indy 500 and race, would you win the race? No, you wouldn't win the race. Even though you have the fastest car, you don't have the skills, you don't have the chops to drive, with these professional drivers. So you wouldn't win the race. And a funnel is sort of the same thing, right? You could have the most dandiest funnel building software in the world, but if you don't know how to drive the thing, it's not going to make you any sales. Okay. So one of the things you're told is that you don't need to have any marketing chops. Okay. You don't need that because you can ethically steal. You can just hack, right? Find something that's already working and just do what they're doing. And you're off the races and you're just one funnel away. But here's the problem with that is that if you see a funnel online and you try to hack it, you're only seeing like a snapshot of the entire mechanism. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you can't see, that you don't know, that you can't possibly hack. Okay. So let me give you an example of that. Like when I first started in my online marketing career, like 8 years ago, I was told by my mentor that I should be in the off-grid, survivalist niche because Survival Life was just crushing it then. I don't know if they're still out there, what they're doing, but Survival Life was huge, right? They're doing millions of dollars a month. And I was told all you need to do is hack the Survival Life funnel. And again, you're just one funnel away, you're off to the races. But here's the thing is I'm a small one-man operation and Survival Life is this monstrous, well-oiled machine. And they've got a lot of resources that I don't have, right? So what Survival Life was doing is they were giving away like a free credit card knife. It looks like a credit card, but you break it in two and it's like a really cool knife, right? And then they'd have an upsell to like the solar battery charger. And then I think a bigger like German steel knife and all this cool stuff, right? And so I tried to hack their funnel. But here's the thing that I didn't know about Survival Life at the time is that for every person that they give a free credit card knife to, they go in debt with that person, like something like 10 or 12 or $15, right? So they are in the red. When they give you that thing, they are in the red. And so, but they're okay with that because they know their lifetime client value. So they may have to be in the red with you for, 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, but they know on average, each person that they sell a knife to, like on average, I'm not saying every person, but on average, every person that gets one of those knives might be worth like $106, right? So they know that they might be in debt to you, with you, like for $15 for a couple weeks, couple months even, but they know eventually it's all going to be averaged out so that you'll be worth whatever, $106. And maybe it's only $30, but that's still like a 2-to-1 return on investment. So the thing is they can do that and they can make that wheel turn for them because they have so many resources behind them, right? But for a small guy like me, I can't so maybe I could afford to go in debt, with like 5, 10, maybe 20 people at a time. But because the turnaround is so long, it's going to take me forever to generate any traction, right? And so I tried to hack their funnel and it just wouldn't work. Like I was just going to lose money because I didn't have the resources to see it through. Okay. And that's just one aspect of the things that you don't know when you try to hack a funnel. Like who is their audience? And so one funnel that I saw was being hacked all the time was Russell Brunson. Russell had I'm looking for a few more dream clients, right? He had a high-end coaching package and he was looking for more people to join into his inner circle, right? And so his funnel was looking for a few more dream clients. And I saw so many ads come through my Facebook feed of other people looking for their dream clients. But here's what those folks were missing out on is like when I saw Russell's dream client ad, I knew who Russell was, right? He'd already indoctrinated me into his whole funnel hacking world, into ClickFunnels, into all that, right? So I knew who Russell was. I knew what he brought to the table, and like I just knew everything about him, right? And so it wasn't until I was very familiar with Russell that I saw his dream client ad, right? Whereas I'm seeing these other dream client ads for people I have never heard of before. So I've never heard of you before, and you want me to join your $10,000 inner circle. Well, that's not it. And this is what I talked about in the last episode, is that the funnel is more than just that one little website, right? The website funnel. It's not just like collect a lead, sell you $7, $27, then, $10,000. It doesn't work that way. It goes around and goes 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Like it just keeps going around and around and around like that, right? Until finally you end up at the end. And that's what other people were missing, is all that stuff before, right? They were just trying to sell like the bottom of Russell's funnel, and they didn't do all the work at the top. But it's not their fault, right? Because they couldn't see all the moving parts Russell had in place. They could just see that one bit of the funnel, and they're like, hey, that's a $10,000 funnel. I'm going to hack that. I'm going to be making, $100,000 a month easy. And so this episode of What They Don't Tell You is that a funnel can't really be hacked because you can't see all the moving pieces. And there's more to it than that. And in the next episode, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing instead of funnel hacking. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do so you can see the next episode. And I'll tell you what you should be doing, since funnel hacking, it just doesn't work. Okay. And again, as always, if you want to fast track all this process of watching the videos and trying to figure it out yourself, you just want to book a 30-minute EMS campaign audit with me, then click the link somewhere and let's book that call. And I'll spend 30 minutes with you trying to help you the best way I know how. All right, guys, I will see you on the next episode, where we will talk about what you should be doing to make more sales, to win more clients, and you shouldn't be funnel hacking. All right, guys, see you then. Thanks. Bye.